The Italian biologist suitcase murder in Colombia, 2024. A gruesome, unsolved case. Yo are true crime. I stumbled across this wild case from Colombia that's barely gotten any buzz, and it's giving me chills. In April 2024, a molecular biologist from Italy, Alessandro Coatti, was found dismembered in a suitcase in Santa Marta, Colombia. This ain't your typical true crime story. It's got drugs, gangs, and a dating app twist that's straight out of a horror movie. I've been digging through news articles, mostly English ones, some translated. And here's what I got. Sorry for any typos. I'm reading this at like 2 a.m. after a deep dive. Let's get into it. So, Alessandro Coatti, a 42-year-old scientist who worked in London for the Royal Society of Biology, was traveling in South America after quitting his job to volunteer in Ecuador. He lands in Santa Marta, a touristy beach town on Colombia's Caribbean coast, on April 3rd, 2024. 2 days later, he's reported missing. Then, on April 6th, kids playing near a stream find a black suitcase with his head, arms, and feet inside, identified by a hotel wristband. Yeah, it's grim. Other parts of his body, like his torso, were found in a trash bag floating in the Manzanares River, miles away. Colombian police confirmed it's a homicide, and the mayor's offering a $12,000 reward for info on the killers, but no arrests yet. Here's where it gets crazy. Cops think Coatti was lured to his death via Grindr, the dating app. According to La Voce di New York, they believe a gang used a fake profile to trick him into a meetup, drugged him with scopolamine, aka devil's breath, a scary drug that knocks you out, robbed him, and then killed and chopped him up. The dismemberment was super methodical, like the killers knew what they were doing. The Guardian says that this might have been a mistake. Coatti could have been caught in a gang feud, maybe targeted as the wrong guy in a drug cartel hit. No evidence he was into anything shady, just a scientist studying animals in the area. Santa Marta's a hotspot for tourists, but it's got a dark side. AP News says the city had 194 murders in 2024, and a local activist, Norma Vera Salazar, told the Daily Mail that there's been 13 similar dismemberment cases in the region that year, like bodies stuffed in bags or suitcases left on roads to scare people. Sounds like cartel tactics to me. Some reports, like The Independent, say police are looking into whether this ties to organ trafficking, but that's unconfirmed and kind of speculative. Still, Coatti's family's freaking out, thinking he might have been targeted for his organs, which is next-level creepy. What bugs me is how little we know. Coatti was last seen leaving his hotel for a night out. A hotel worker told El Tiempo, Colombian paper, he was asking about visiting Minca, a nearby village, for research. No one knows who he met or what happened next. Italian investigators are now in Colombia working with local cops, but the trail's cold. The Grindr angle makes it tough, fake profiles are hard to trace, and scopolamine leaves no memory. Plus, Colombia's got a history of cartel violence. So is this just another hit or something more personal? My theory, this feels like a planned job. The dismemberment, the suitcase, the river dump, it's too clean for a random crime. Maybe Coatti saw something he shouldn't have while researching in the jungle, or maybe the Grindr thing was a setup to rob a rich tourist. But why cut him up like that? And why no arrests with a $12,000 reward on the table? Makes me wonder if someone's protecting the killers, like corrupt cops or a big cartel. IDK, it's fishy. Has anyone else heard about this? Any similar cases in Colombia or South America? If you're from the area, what's the vibe in Santa Marta? I saw a post on X saying this could tie to other tourist murders, but I can't find more on that. Drop your thoughts or any leads below. I'm hooked and want to know more. This case deserves way more attention than it's getting. There are still so many questions. Why did the family go to such extreme lengths? Was it really just about money? Or was there more bad blood we don't know about? And what happened to the rest of her remains? The case is still ongoing, with no final verdicts yet, and it feels like there's more to uncover. I'd love to hear what you all think, any theories or insights, or maybe you've seen updates I missed. Let's discuss, but please keep it respectful since this is such a tragic case. Abby's kids and family are still dealing with the aftermath, and her school even offered counseling for students affected by the news. Sources: South China Morning Post, CNN, The Independent, NBC News, The Guardian, Today, Forbes, Wikipedia.